It's Saturday. Let's take a day trip to Newport, Rhode Island. Come along. So here we are on the bridge approaching Newport. It is so beautiful. Look at the scenery. Look at all the sailboats, that blue water. It's very scenic. All right, so funny story. TikTok almost got us all caught up. There was this girl going on and on and on about this beautiful park in Newport. She said it kind of reminded her of the parks in Switzerland. So I'm like, okay, let me check it out. I pull up and I'm like, this looks like private property. Anyway, we make our way on the grounds. It was beautiful, by the way. And as you can see, nobody is here. That should have also been a clue. Long story short, I saw a guy playing basketball in the distance. I asked him if it was private property. He said he didn't know and admitted he was entitled because he used to go to school here. We quickly packed up our stuff and left. I don't even think my son touched any of the park equipment.
Public property.
So I ended up Googling another park, and turns out a park by the name of Kings Park was less than 2 miles away. Surprisingly, my son willingly got in the car and we made our way to Kings Park, which, as you can see, is beautiful. So the playground isn't too big, but the views are stunning. There's a swing set, which my child thoroughly enjoyed. Contraption here spins around. There are large xylophone-like instruments scattered throughout. No, you gotta hit this part, honey. They also had a slide and some other equipment, but guys, check out the sunset. It's so gorgeous. And here's Nolan trying to open random doors. So I'm gonna walk around so you all can really take these views in. Also wanted to mention this park has a gazebo area with barbecue pit. So it really is a multi-purpose space. Of course, you have the water. Oddly enough, it wasn't as cold as I was expecting it to be. There we are, dipping our toesy woesies in.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. You wanna go back to Gaia? All right, so the sun has finally set and I decided it's probably best we make our way to Thames Street, which is pretty much the main street in Newport with, all the shops and the restaurants. When we got to Thames Street, it was absolute madness. There was no parking, or the price of parking was between $30 and $50, and I really only wanted to be there for an hour, maybe 2 hours tops. So we ended up driving pretty far out before we were able to get a parking space. For some odd reason, it was a challenge finding a restaurant that was open that didn't have a lineup. Okay, so I found myself in a random Mexican restaurant on the strip because I was starting to feel self-conscious. I was the only one out here with a baby. And the crowd is looking to get their party on. Let's just call it a night. I'm gonna get fries, tacos, wings, and that'll be that. So it's a little. So it's kind of like a Chipotle type setup. Cheers.
No.
Wings were good, 8 out of 10, and that concludes the vlog. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Bye.